cracks in the wood and cracks in the crew. A day of repairs and grim reckoning. The men work, but the spirit is gone. The sight of the Revenge, the knowledge of Thorne's monstrous ship lurking somewhere, the cursed box in our hold, it's a weight that bends backs and silences tongues. The easy laughter, the rough jokes, they vanished like the wind in that unnatural calm. Silas Vance sits in the brig, staring at the hull. He eats the food we give him, drinks the water, says nothing. He's a ghost we're carrying with us. Bones and I spent the morning in my cabin with the silver map and the dead captain's log from the Dawn Chaser. The log spoke in riddles, the gate of living mist and the star that drowns itself to show the way. Finnegan, now our reluctant oracle, was brought in to decipher it. It's a navigation marker, he said, his finger tracing a star chart. Not by compass or sextant, by fate. The drowned star is the Spaniard's cross. In 3 nights' time, from a specific point, the island of the broken pillar, where we found the eye, it will sink below the horizon in line with a permanent bank of fog. Its last light will point the path through the mist to the galleon's resting place. More mysticism, more waiting, but it was the only concrete lead we had. A bizarre celestial clue in a cursed puzzle. The real blow came from Swift Mary. She took me aside, her usual confident demeanor subdued. "Captain, the mainmast, that storm, it did more than we thought." She led me to the base of the great mast. There, hidden behind a supporting knee, was a crack. Not huge, but a dark, sinister splinter running up the heartwood. It could hold for weeks. It could go in the next stiff breeze. We reinforced it from the outside, but the rot, the weakness, is inside. A cracked mast. On a voyage where we needed every ounce of speed and agility to outrun a Navy ship of the line and find a phantom wreck. It felt like the ship herself was giving up. Late in the afternoon, as if to salt the wound, the lookout spotted sails again. Not the Retribution. A smaller, faster vessel, a sloop. It wore no colors, but its lines were sharp, predatory. A privateer or a pirate hunter. It shadowed us on the southern horizon for a few hours, a distant shark, then turned away and vanished. A scout? For Thorne? For someone else? The sea felt claustrophobic, every horizon hiding a threat. "I want to speak with Vance tonight. I brought rum." He took the bottle, drank deep, and some of the hollow look left his eyes, replaced by a sharp, familiar bitterness. "Thorne has Garrick," he said without preamble. "My first mate. He's a hard man. But Thorne, he has methods. Garrick will talk. He'll tell him everything. Our last heading, the map, the island, everything. Then we have 3 days to get there, find the path, and be gone." Vance barked a laugh. "You can't lose him, McCullough. The Retribution is a beast, but Thorne is a bloodhound. He'll follow the madness. The coins, they call to each other. He has one, taken from the Dawn Chaser before we even arrive. I saw him take it. He'll use it, like a dowser's rod for cursed gold. So we weren't just racing a ship. We were racing a man with a compass pointing straight to the very thing we sought, and the thing we now had to destroy. The irony was as bitter as the rum. "Why tell me this?" I asked. Vance looked at me, and for a second I saw the ghost of the ruthless captain he had been. "Because when Thorne finds you, and he will, I'll be on your ship. And I'd rather take my chances with a rival pirate than with a righteous man who thinks he's doing God's work by burning the world." I left him there. The cracks aren't just in the mast. They're in the crew's morale, in our plan, in the very timbers of the Viper. We're sailing a damaged ship with a broken prisoner, a box of whispers, and a glowing rock toward a celestial appointment with a madman who wants to be a prophet of doom. 3 days to the island of the broken pillar. 3 days until the drowned star points the way. I'm not sure we have 3 days left. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more adventures.